Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes. Niggas was talking what they was gonna do to a nigga when I saw them niggas froze. Boy, I had dreams of a Chevy, but now I see me in the Rolls. Folks to knock, I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, I made it, that's all my haters. Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes. Niggas was talking what they was gonna do to a nigga when I saw them niggas froze. Boy, I had dreams of a Chevy, but now I see me in the Rolls. Folks to knock, I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, I made it, that's all my haters. I counted on you and you flaked on me. I told you I love you, you hated on me. I was just grinding into the money, laughing at niggas, you niggas funny. But play no games with me, know I bang, nigga. Yeah, I changed, but the same nigga, and I'm still rocking with my A1s. All black, fifth Akon. Tank top, yeah, I bear arms. Grizzly with it, I'm in bear form. Born and raised in the Cub City. Self-made like Frank Nitty, untouchable. Now that's Al Capone, I gotta keep it on me, that's my ride along. Flow colder than the Ice Cube. I'm a young nigga with an attitude. Bad bitch, hair silky smooth. Remy weed, she like it pulled too. And I chuck the deuces when I pull through. Chain hanging off the neck like a noose. Dropping bombs on them, nigga, this a nuke. You a dick riding, I don't follow suits. I got different ties. Never fold like a bow tie, huh? I'm talking 4 ties, how I ride. I don't spare guys. Damn, they thought it was a mannequin challenge. These niggas froze when they saw I. Rolls Royce, I want it all gold on 24s. I call that bitch Kobe. Rolex watch with no diamonds in it. That's perfect time and I'm shining. Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes. Niggas was talking what they was gonna do to a nigga when I saw them niggas froze. Boy, I had dreams of a Chevy, but now I see me in the Rolls. Folks to knock, I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, I made it, that's all my haters. Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes.
Peace, y'all. What it do? It's me, Nikki C, in the place to be. And guess what? This is the late show. Let's get it. What's good? Anyway, y'all, shit, I'm just chilling. I ain't been on in a couple of nights. And I was like, I gotta go because this is our ongoing thing. This is what we do. I was like, I'm going live. I don't know who coming up here with me. I don't know who's gonna get the notification. I don't know, but I'm here. And it feels good to be back. Shout out to Rafe in the building. What's up, Rafe? How you feeling? What's going on with you? So, yeah, it's been an exciting few days. You know what I'm saying? I've been really, really busy doing my thing, doing what I do. I had a day off today though, because I was really busy earlier this week, but today was a day off, but it still feel like work because I was still busy. The full day I've been busy. So I'm not gonna be able to like really be chilling until probably Monday or something. It may not even happen that day. This was the only day I had, so after this it's going hard. You said you just shared it. Thank you. I'm about to share it too. I came kind of late tonight. It's kind of later. So I don't know if, you know, some of the people that come show up are going to show up. But it's all good. So, oh no, I don't like when that happens. How the hell did this do that? I don't want this shit on. Why would this do this? This is why it's doing this. I'm sorry. My computer is doing some different shit. I don't know. Let me see. Anyway, yeah. There's been a lot going on. I've just been paying attention to the energy around me, like, and right now I've been paying attention to these videos that I've been seeing with this lady keep prophesying about different things, and right now she's trying to like tell us that we need to get out of California and we need to leave now. I don't be getting that. I don't get that because I don't think anybody know the time nor the hour. That's what I've been told all my life. Nobody knows the time or the hour. You could say something, but at the end of the day, how can it be fear not, which was stated inside of the Bible, fear not. And why would God want us to be fearful? I'm not feeling that. We're not supposed to be fearful. Not at all. Give me a minute, y'all. Yeah, so I've been dealing with that, dealing with some of my friends, having to talk to them, and we all just been talking about it, and it's like we came to the conclusion because people want to be afraid to die, you know what I'm saying? And we really got to come to terms with dying because we all got to do it. And I don't think we can choose how we're going to die unless we do it ourselves. But we can't choose how we're going to get up out of here. So at the end of the day, I mean, Dojo said something very profound to me today. Like, he was like, how are we going to change our own destiny? If this is what our destiny is, what are we supposed to do about it? We can't change it. We got to just go with it. And we got to be ready and know that we're going to be all right no matter what. And that's what I think a lot of people can't grasp. They can't wrap their head around just being okay with something. They can't. They want to be so much in control of every given thing in their lives that they're going to do whatever they can to avoid it. But we can't avoid this. This is something we're not going to be able to avoid. Straight up. It's part of it. It's part of the process. So what are we supposed to do? Live and keep living and let live. You know what I mean? We're supposed to just live our life. You know, I had to catch myself. My granddaughter asked me, Nana, let's go to the beach. All the while, this lady telling us it's gonna be this earthquake. They've been saying it's a tsunami warning. And I'm like, we can't go to the beach right now. But at the end of the day, we really can't stop nothing. We can't change it. And at the end of the day, when it's time for us to go, that's one thing we're going to have to do is go. We're going to have to go, y'all. And I'm not expecting anyone to try to say anything about my spirituality and say that, oh, you're supposed to be able to avoid it and all that shit. Because I'm not going to be able to avoid it. All I can do is accept it and understand it and embrace it. So when that time comes, when I got to get up out of here, I'm comfortable with the process. That's all life is learning how to be comfortable with what's going on and make sure that we have an understanding of what it is. You feel me? We have to have that understanding of what it is. And everything will go okay and we'll be okay. We're going to be all right, y'all. That's what I want to say, you know, to people that might be feeling some kind of way about and uneasy about what's going on. Like, See, if we stop letting ourselves be blinded by all the propaganda that get pushed on us and start really tapping into our inner selves, we'll be able to make it through a lot of these things. While people think I'm just capping and stuff, I'm not capping because I'm somebody who has endured a lot in my life. I've seen and had to deal with things early on in my life. I had to start getting strong so early. As a child, it was like a slap in the face. I had to realize things wasn't going to be peaches and cream all the time. So when with having to deal with stuff like that early on in life, that's basically trauma, and you having to start being older already. You're not even supposed to be older yet, but you have to start being mature faster. So that's what it is. We have to understand. That's also why it's so important to understand what your purpose is in the world. What your purpose is important too, because when you know that, then you know a little bit more. And then you have a lot more, you can adjust a little bit more when you know why you're here, what you're supposed to be doing. A lot of people are running around not knowing that, and they feel uncomfortable when they see others who do and feel comfortable in their skin. I'm comfortable in my skin all these years I've been in here. I'm very comfortable just being who I am and doing and displaying my talents or whatever it is that I do. I'm very comfortable with that. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not trying to compete with anyone because I am my biggest competition. Me. Because you can be your worst enemy and your biggest competition. You could do all that to yourself. And that's why when I keep saying go within, I'm saying it for a reason because I know this is where the answers are because they were in me. They were in me. I walked on this path for a long time. A lot of the things that I deal with and experience have been happening all my life. I just didn't know why and what it was. And then as I got older and older and got more in tune with myself, I started realizing that all these things was supposed to happen. These were real things and all this. Like everything was real. Usually when somebody's traumatized at an early age, depending on what it was, they all have an out of body experience at that moment. Because it's a way to protect yourself. You get out your body because you're like, man, what is this? You know what I mean? Get out your body. That's the way you protect yourself. And I would never be able to just literally tell my story like that, but it's just sad that the things that we have to go through on this earth plane, it's sad. It's a lot of evil in the world. And that evil in the world is an influence on people to the point where they don't treat people right, and it's just an ongoing cycle of bullshit. So no, I don't play with people. I don't play. It's not a game to me. Yes, I like having fun and I like sitting here laughing and doing that. But when I know when somebody's really having fun with me or playing with me, and I know when people are coming to attack me, I know the frequencies and the energies of the people. And I read them so well that I'll be mad at myself when I give people chances that I knew I shouldn't have gave a chance to. I get pissed off because I'll be like, I felt that. I already knew this. Why did I let somebody else tell me, oh no, they're cool? Like Sir Drop come up here every night talking about somebody fucking cool. These niggas is not cool, Sir Drop. You always want to be friends with everybody. You always find a way to say somebody's cool. Maybe they cool with you. They not cool with me. Yep, and that's true. And the way people feel about themselves, they will display that in their behaviors on how they treat other people. If you don't love yourself, you're not going to be able to love anyone else. And I've been saying that all these years I've been on this place, on this space. I've been saying that. You know how I could say that, Wraith? You know why I can? It's because of myself and my own experiences in my own way that I had to learn to love myself. It's a process. It's not nothing that you just wake up knowing. And people will sit here and say that they do love themselves, but you'll know. You'll see that they don't. You'll see that they don't. And that's real. That's real. And I just said, from now on, yes, it is. I'm just getting to the point where I don't have to address anything anymore. I don't have to say nothing to nobody anymore. I don't care how much they say about me. They can just keep talking until they blue in the face. I got nothing else to say. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. Period. Because it's a waste of my energy to the point where I won't be standing in my truth if I keep on going back and forth with some niggas that ain't doing shit for me. They don't pay none of my bills. There's no reason for me to discuss them any longer. If they want to keep on saying whatever they want to say, they can say it because guess what? I know who I am. I know what I stand for. And nobody else can ever speak on me to the point where I'm going to feel another way about me. And they really feel that way about themselves. So, like, if people don't fuck with what I'm talking about, or they think I'm not spitting enough knowledge or whatever the fucking case, I feel like they should just move around for real. You should go on about your business. There's plenty of other people you can go look at and watch and talk to or whatever that's going to give you what you're looking for. Because none of y'all niggas ain't never been what I was looking for. None of them. Like I go to all kind of highly knowledgeable people to listen to. And I don't steal their information and come back and put it off as my own. I don't. I appreciate what I learn from people and I move on. And that's it. You know what I mean? I don't do all that. But people have been doing it since the history of YouTube. I've seen so many people that snuck on my channel and heard what I was saying and went somewhere else and said it. People that you wouldn't even think would do that. But, they ain't gonna give you no credit for it. And if I was to say something that one of my people that I listen to say, I'm gonna give them the credit for it. I'm not gonna pass it off as my own information. I'm not like that. That's plagiarism. That is plagiarism. So I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, and such and such and such. Even man, you'll hear my new song that's about to drop. You'll hear me even give credit in that song. I even give credit where it's due in that song because ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with giving other people their flowers. But I'm not gonna badger nobody to death. I'm not gonna beat nobody down. I'm not gonna make nobody feel no kind of way. And that's really not my nature. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna build with my brothers, build with whoever come up here with me and talk to me. We're gonna build. We're not gonna beat each other up. And that's just how it's gonna be. And I like what Knowledge is doing over here on Knowledge Uprising. I like the way we could collaborate. He can collaborate with Divine Perfection by Nikki C. And all the other people we collaborate with. And we are building as we go. And I think it's a wonderful thing because even when he is not able to run his channel, I can still go live and represent the H.O.T.C. like this and stream from both channels. And I think that's awesome. I think we came back for a reason. I think this was all meant to be. It was in the cards for us to come back now because we have to set an example of what it looks like to be able to conduct yourself in such a way and still drop your gems and give the information you want to give and do it with integrity. Because right now, our behaviors that we have been doing to come back toe to toe with these people and a tit for a tat with these people, it only prolongs and distracts us from doing what the hell we really supposed to be doing right now. There's a reason why we came back like this and we got back together. And it's a purpose in this. It's not for us to be battling with people who have they don't have a leg to stand on against us. They have nothing that they can do to us. We are such a powerful force alone, standing on our own and together, that these people really can't do nothing to us, and they know it. That's the problem. They know it. They know they can't. They just wish they could. Because not never one of us is afraid of any of those people. Yeah, and we did it the first time, but we let all these other things get in our way. But now it's a whole different sheriff in town. It's a whole different thing getting ready to go down right now. So it is what it is. We will be putting out better content. We will be doing better builds, and we ain't gonna let nobody get in our way. So it is what it is, though. Other than that, I'm excited. about what we gonna bring to the table. We got a lot of talent over here. You know what I mean? A lot. You know, it's a lot of talent, a lot of knowledge, and it's a lot we about to bring to the table. And I think that it has a lot to do with what's going on out here with this kind of content that is being um, pushed forward to like go in on people and to go against people and to actually create scenarios and narratives to push an agenda that we came to stop that shit, really. And they know it. That's why they say the things they say about we need to leave the internet, get off, if we're gonna be boring and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, that is not what we about to do. What's up, Nuth? Chef L up in this building. I'm dropping a link. I'm dropping a link. I seen you went live last night. I didn't get to really watch it because I kind of been busy all day. I've been wanting to watch it. Been busy all day long. I'll be wanting to get to hear the gems. Definitely be wanting to hear the gems. I was looking at my notes now. I was going back looking at my notes I've been writing all these years. And I've written so many things. You won't even believe it. And I'm looking for my book. I don't know where I put my damn book. That's you? Okay.
Hold on. I gotta get the name right. Hold on. I got the name gotta match the picture. Hold on.
Okay. So I wrote so much regarding my where I'm at in with this spiritual life I got. And one thing about it, when we are walking on our path, it be sometimes we be at an all time high. We could be at an all time high, or we could be at an all time low.
Right.
And I don't feel like right now, my shit really ain't even. I'm not all the way right now. I ain't gonna lie. I got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But it don't take no time for me to get it back right. It really don't, and it really me per se. It's the environment and the energies that I'm influenced by, and how I react to these energies is is what is pulling on mine. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm still in control at the same time. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying today is that I don't have nothing else to say. I'm done talking.
I mean at this I mean really at this point, why are we still trying to build fucking pyramids? At this point, why are we still trying to duplicate things from antiquity, but yet and still we call those mathematics and spirituality pseudo? And the things that they did that they using right now today, let a nigga say it is pseudo. And so yeah, I understand. Even on the spiritual level, these niggas is done. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I was in the Nation of Islam, one of the lessons in lesson C, in English lesson C1, it talked about the 85%, the 10%, and the 5%.
Mm-hmm.
The 85% are the people, the blind, deaf, and dumb people out here on the planet. The 10% is the people that know, that's taking advantage of the 85%. But they know the true knowledge and wisdom. And the 5% is the poor righteous teachers that's out here in the wilderness screaming the same shit that the elite is telling y'all and putting in movies and all this shit, actually out here screaming to you motherfuckers what it is. But yet, y'all not hearing us. So y'all would rather somebody have a big ass motherfucking platform out here on TMZ or out here on, on $1 million worth of game, or out here like Unc 607, which I really like Unc 607 at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But we're from a different class and we have to understand that. And we can sit up here and we could try to drill a round hole, a round peg into a square hole every day, and it's not gonna work. We have to be comfortable in our own wherever the fuck we at. Is spirituality, be it religious, Christianity, wherever the fuck. Just like I say, even if it's a rock, if that shit is getting you motherfucking results, if you doing the work with a rock and that mother in the work, I want y'all to clearly hear what I'm saying. Because it's not even the rock that's doing the fucking work. Just like all these spiritual religious traditions from the Santeria, the Voodoo, the Pala Mayambe, who is the one that's putting the energy into all these things? Who is the one that's actually out here doing the rituals and petitioning to all these deities? You are the one that's doing it.
Yep, I was gonna say us. Shit.
So would you think that these entities and all these things is inside of you, and the only thing you are doing is evoking these things to materialize and help you into your daily activities? It ain't nothing outside you niggas. Stop thinking that somebody is here to save you. You here to save yourself, however the fuck it look. That's why when I see a bum up under a motherfucking bridge, I'm like, hey, that's his God. That's his escape from this shit. At least he got the courage to say, fuck this shit, and this is how I'm gonna live life no matter how anybody see me. If we want to get real frank about the conversation as far as spirituality and consciousness, what fucking work is y'all doing? Motherfuckers up here talking about people walking through walls, and they say they could walk through walls while they can't get out of prison, and since they came from Planet Risk, they didn't get that shit but from nobody but Bobby Hemmett. I remember when Bobby Hemmett and Dr. York had I wouldn't call it a beef. It was a disagreement of information. He felt that he was leading his people in the wrong direction. Talk about, nigga, you come from the Planet Risk. What the fuck? Where these motherfuckers at? I want to know. And it wasn't in the fact of how we doing shit, how y'all niggas doing shit. It's like, brother, show me the information. I'm not about to dox you. I'm not about to humiliate you. I'm not about to. This is a one and done. That's all it's gonna be. Is a one and done. I'm gonna talk about it and it's over with. And that's how the elders did shit. They ain't keep going on and on and on and on, trying to keep humiliating the motherfucker, because guess how that make you motherfuckers look? Dumber than anything else. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you see a man on the river rowing a canoe, and you on the riverbank talking about he don't know what he's doing, who's winning? He's out here actually on the fucking river, stroking the canoe, however the fuck it look. He doing the shit. He making movement. He's actually breaking current with them oars and everything. And you on the sideline, you on the riverbank talking about, he don't know what he's doing. I could do better than him. He's la. But he out here talking about 1, 2, 1, 2. He pushing that shit. And no matter what, he's still trying to get better and better with each stroke. With each stroke of that oar, he's finding his rhythm. He's finding his pace. And he's still stroking. While motherfuckers on the sideline talk about, that's pseudo. You know what I'm saying? And that's what confused me with these 3.5s. I don't even call them 2.0s. These niggas out here, they 3.5s. They 3.5s for $20. They dispensary weed where they give you the deal for the 3.5. You just something to get high off of. You just something for a dopamine rush on YouTube, so you could be like, oh, I thought of that. Pass the chicken. That's all y'all niggas want. Y'all don't want to do the work. I done sat in meditative states so motherfucking long time. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna find a new way to meditate because I ain't got time to sit there in the lotus position all day. I'm gonna find a way where I can go to sleep and meditate while I'm on my way to motherfucking sleep. I found me some binaural beats and all that shit, and I found a way to meditate on my way to sleep. And
Yeah.
I get yeah, and I get better results than sitting up there and meditating, talking about some and all that shit. I'm sitting there laying down on my side, you know what I'm saying, listening, and I'm up here like listening to guided meditations on my motherfucking backside. While
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers up here like, no, you can't do that. I astro travel. I go, man, Nikki C, we about to go. Tomorrow is the Lionsgate portal.
Yes.
And I want to talk about that. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about we was gonna talk about tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know where Dojo at, but that's what we was gonna talk about. He probably went to bed.
Well, one thing about this Lionsgate portal in 2025 is that all the Lionsgate portals that we were dealing with, especially the last couple years, has been like a siphon of our energy because we was going through C19 and all these other types of things, and it's like kind of like we wasn't able to like freely like express and have like conversations about how important this Lionsgate portal is. What we have to understand is time cycles. And the most important cycle that we have to understand in this calendar in this calendar year is the Jason months. July, August, September, October, November. Okay, so coming into July, going out of July, we go into Sirius rising. When the star series coming to its highest point between the 27th, no, the 23rd to the 28th of July is when Sirius is rising. When it start going on a decline, that's when we start going into the Lionsgate portal. And why is that important? Why is it important that since Sirius is declining and the Lionsgate portal is open? What is Sirius? What is the star system Sirius, and where is it located? I mean, where's the locality of where Sirian and another star system is located?
You said what?
Okay, you have the Sirian star system, right? And there's another star system that's located close to that.
Orion's belt.
All right, it's inside Orion's belt, but you have the Sirians and you have another star system that comes after Sirian. I'm just gonna say it, the Lyran.
Yeah, say it.
Yeah, the Lyran. The cats, the lions, the yeah, they come right after the Syrian rising, the Sirius rising.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lion Gate portal open up and it comes with the star system Lyra or the Lyran star system. And the reason why I'm saying it because it's important, it's not about people being Leos. Let's get that out the way. I don't want people to think because you're a Leo, this is your age, and because I'm an Aquarius, we're in the age of Aquarius. In this time, we are supposed, okay, what is the archetype of a lion?
A cat.
The archetype. I'm talking about the characteristic of a lion.
Courage, conquering, whatever, like something like that.
Yeah. One thing that lions do is they take care of their pride. They take care of their family.
Mm-hmm.
They take care of those that surround them that is beneficial to the tribe, to the pride, to the family. All right, so this is what this Lionsgate portal is about. Now, I wish Goddess Supreme was around, so maybe she could verify some of this. Because what this portal is mainly about is taking care of the pride, taking care of the family. Now, do you notice how H.O.T.C just formed like Voltron? I be paying attention to the chat. I be paying attention to how many. I mean, Can a Dummy popped up.
Can a dummy
You,
popped up? You know
you,
what I'm
you
saying?
see, you, I won't see. I'm not speaking so people can talk, listen from an English vernacular. I want y'all to listen to the energy that I'm sending. This Lionsgate portal ain't about what people is out here talking about. What it's about. We're going through a transformation, right? And we're looking at all these things that's happening on the landscape of melanated people. I'm not gonna sit up and say our people and that type of shit because I'm not gonna say that. Melanated people. And our main hiccup is that we don't know how to stand together as a pride because we are separated through ideologies and concepts and political ideas and all types of shit, sexuality and all that shit. But during this Lionsgate portal, we have to begin to understand is that we have to let go of people that's not where we at. They not they their own pride. Not saying that what they're doing ain't good or whatever, but it ain't lining up with what the fuck I'm doing. You know, it's not lining up with what Nikki C doing. It's not lining up with Knowledge Uprising doing. It's not lining up with what where you're at right now in this day and time, where we're not only seeking answers, we're actually applying the knowledge that we've been getting and getting results. And we're like, where the fuck y'all at? And I want to be around people that's out here doing the work and getting results. Like, hey, I
Mm-hmm.
did this.
Mm-hmm.
I got this done doing this. I filed this paperwork and this happened. I went and bought this piece of land and I did it doing the fucking work. That's the physical shit. I'm not talking about the spiritual shit. I'm talking about the physical shit. Niggas can't even get the physical shit done. The basic rudimentary shit of being independent and sovereign, motherfuckers ain't really willing to do that shit. They really willing to just talk on YouTube and get a couple dollars from Google and think that's independence. Let's walk through this Lions Gate tonight.
Yes, let's do it. Yes.
Let's walk through this motherfucker. I was waiting on it. I got my candle ready. I got my saffron ready. I got my green candle with my saffron ready. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit too.
Huh?
You think I don't got my shit?
I got my shit ready. Four, four, four,
Hey.
four, four, four hit. I'm gonna put my saffron inside my candle. I'm gonna put that shit on, get that shit on and popping. And this is what I'm saying about you dumbass niggas. This is the work that needs to be done. Whatever your mind say you gotta do today, do it. Even if it means fucking jacking off to Janet Jackson. If that's your fucking ritual today, do that shit. See, that's the thing. Y'all niggas caught in boxes and restraints and shit. Like, oh, it just gotta be done this way. Didn't nobody tell me to light a green candle and get some saffron. Man, my mind told me that. Get a green candle, some saffron, light that shit at 44 a.m. and light your intention.
Yep, light your fucking intentions,
Who's
Nikki.
the fucking guru? But Nikki C, who's the real guru? There is none.
No, it ain't. We're not going to.
You your own fucking guru. And I'ma tell you, everything I've done, when I put my own work into it, like I got a whole bunch of motherfucking books. I got 1,000,001 goddamn PDFs, and I done read about 25% of them bitches. I got a lot of them, so I say 25% is good compared to all the PDFs I got. But through all the shit that they was talking about, as far as rituals and spells and hoodoo work and all that shit, I did it. Shit didn't work. But I'm gonna tell you this: when I was like, okay, instead of doing this, let me do this, and let me do this, and instead of this, I ain't got this ingredient. Let me substitute this with this. And you know, I get more results with the shit I do on my motherfucking own. All I need is the foundation of the shit.
Yep.
Maybe the color, the day, and maybe whatever food they fucking like. Outside of that, as far as the herbs and the candles or anything like that, that shit discretionary. You can do it how you want to do it. It's about energies. So like going into this Lionsgate portal, what I want people to understand is that it's about taking care of the pride. Be it your family, your blood family, your business family, your work family, those that you consider close to you, people that vibe with you, people that you have good relationships with, people you ain't got drama with, people that you always gotta be suspect with and look at with a side eye. You don't want to fuck with them people no more. Don't put even. I mean, look, even if you gotta have a good ass fucking relationship with your pets, do not allow people inside of your pride that you have to side eye, that you got to question, because it's distracting you from the great work that needs to be done with your pride. If you got to keep your eyes on a sneaky motherfucker, then guess what? You leaving a gate open for the wolves to come in and take everything else out because you so worried about this one motherfucker. Or these two motherfuckers that you letting the rest of the motherfuckers come through the floodgates and kill up everything.
Right.
So don't allow them types even inside your space. Don't allow those are distractions. Don't allow the distractions inside your head. Don't allow them motherfuckers. Soon as they come in, soon as they fester, you gonna know it before anything else.
Let me just say one thing real quick.
Go
Right.
ahead. Say whatever you want to say. Go ahead. You got it.
Did he not just come up here and confirm everything I just said before he got here? Everything that I said before you got here, you just came and confirmed it all.
And I wasn't even watching. I just got up here. I really actually got off playing my game and shit and the tournaments and shit. And I saw y'all up. I was like, one more game, one more game. Then I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna close it. I'll jump up here for won't nobody be up here. And I was listening. I actually was trying to make I actually tried to do like 3 videos today on the Lionsgate portal. Neither one of them worked. I went through hell trying to get them to work. They just wouldn't work.
And I knew that you wasn't listening. It's just the fact that this is what's supposed to happen right now. This is what we supposed to have been talking about. All the things we said tonight.
Uh, but yeah, man. Like I said, man. At the end of the day, I mean, people could debate with me or debate what I have to say all the fuck they want. If you're not doing the work, I get three lessons of a fuck what you guys say. You know, this Lionsgate portal, it's also about doing the work. You gotta understand it's two eights. That's another thing. You got two eights. You got two pillars of infinity that you working with here.
Mm-hmm.
Why are y'all playing? Why the fuck y'all ain't? Okay, so you got two loops that you can deal with, right? One loop you can put abundance in right
Mm-hmm.
now. The other loop you can put love in. And you can put your intentions into those two eights, those two symbols, those two um what they call them.
So that's a green and a red candle.
That could be, but I just got the green.
Or you can get green and pink.
Yeah, I just got green. I just got one green one. I was at the dollar store and I was just thinking about something I can do. A sigil. That's it. You got two sigils.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell y'all another thing. Y'all think numbers are actual numbers and letters are letters. Those are sigils.
Yeah.
Those are sigils. Those are actual symbols that hold energy.
That whole energy that was on the walls in Egypt.
Like the number one, the number two, the number three, A, B, C, all that shit hold number, all that shit hold energy. And so when you put them together, right?
A frequency.
like your name or a place.
Mm-hmm.
What they call that shit? Madison Square Garden,
Mm-hmm.
New York City,
Mm-hmm.
Los Angeles, Salt Lake City, Utah. People think they just names. You know what I'm saying? No, every letter is an energy concept. Every letter, just like planet Earth. Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Do the math. Do the gematria on the shit y'all talk about.
The gematria.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Sorry.
that's that's another that's another thing. The way the shit we talk about, they not ready for it. You know what I'm saying? They might think, see, what I think that what people call pseudo is shit that people is afraid to like actually fuck with. Just like back in the day, people used to call hoodoo work and shit like that witchcraft and shit like that. But that's the science. That's the science of our ancestors. This what our ancestors used to do: the root work and hoodoo and the voodoo and all this shit. That's the shit we used to do. We used to divinate. I could take a necklace off my neck right now and get a yes or no answer to anything that I fucking want. I could take my necklace off my neck right now and ask a question. It's the pendulum. It's the energy.
I just had a pendulum in my hand yesterday. I got one.
We need to be playing with this shit. That's why I understand like where Panic was going with it, where Brother Panic was going with this shit, and where Bobby Hemmett and where Phil Valentine's at right now. Phil Valentine don't talk about no metaphysics no more. He don't talk about the sciences no more. You got to go to the school for that shit. He talk about XRP and Asara and Trump and shit right now. He talking about the shit we was talking about 3 years ago
Yep.
before it was popular.
It was more than 3 years ago. We was talking Jasara. Shit.
Yeah. And everybody talk about that shit. People ain't talking about consciousness. People talking about quantum and AI. We've been talking about that shit.
Yep. We already been through those little schools.
We've been telling y'all motherfuckers that you are the AI, and then they found out that AI ain't nothing but a motherfucking search engine throughout Google and all that shit that find everything that everybody was talking about to bring you a motherfucking answer. That's all AI is, and y'all scared of it. That's all AI is. Chat GTP, all that shit. The only thing it do is search the whole motherfucking World Wide Web to bring you an answer. That's all it do. That's all it is. It don't know nothing except what it's been taught, and we ain't teaching shit except what's on the fucking internet. Imagine if we start teaching it us. Imagine if we start. Imagine if we get our own AI and start loading up our Akashic records into our own AI database.
Mm.
Our history, who we are, the melanated people, and all that shit. You would be surprised. Y'all be surprised. See, we fucking with AI, and we are the AI. That's artificial intelligence. It's telling you what the fuck it is. Who is the original intelligence? If that's artificial intelligence, and we've been artificially indoctrinated by somebody else's intelligence, watered down from a more superior intelligence, then who is the gods? I mean, who really running this shit?
Yep. That is true.
I mean, like it's like we up here sitting up here still grasping at straws, still trying to figure out, oh, I'm Goku and I'm Gohan and I'm Piccolo and I'm an anime character and I got motherfucking superpowers. Not here, nigga. You don't have superpowers here. You will never have superpowers here. It's too low density. You don't even know yourself here. The only place you got superpowers is on them other realms you be on when you be in your dream state, when you riding and flying on dragons and shit and all this type of shit. That's where you got to. You ain't got no power here. Stop thinking y'all gonna go into 9D intelligence and be rulers over this shit. This is not our realm. This is not your realm. You're here for a reason. You're here for a minute, a spark in time, nigga, and then you going back to where the fuck you rule at. This ain't it. Y'all ain't got that part yet. Y'all really ain't got that part yet. That this is not your realm. This do not belong to you. You trapped here.
I just said that the other night. It's a prison planet. Somebody
This is the prison planet.
They don't want to hear what I'll be saying. But you gotta not let your mind be imprisoned.
That's why I got my lightsaber out. Cause I'm cutting off heads. You ain't about to try to make me like you.
That's Jared.
You're not about to make me like you, and you're a debauchery to creation. You're not about to make me love you, and you don't love yourself. You're not about to make me think, you're not.
You got a reprobated mind, like Dojo said.
You too busy worried about what I'm doing.
Never worried about what another nigga doing. I never seen this in my life.
Shit, what if I was wiping my ass with fucking fig leaves and shit? You up here watching that shit. Okay, so what? You wipe it with toilet paper, but you're so fixated on what the fuck I'm doing, you can't even think about even taking this shit. You worry about what the fuck I'm wiping my ass with. You don't even want to go to the bathroom taking shit. You don't want to take care of your own self. That's why. Go ahead, y'all got it. Go ahead, man. Cause I'm on a rant tonight, man.
What's up, Aaron Collins?
This is Liongate.
Yo, what's going on?
Shoot,
interesting conversation y'all got going.
Yeah, we chilling, talking.
Well, I'm glad you. Hold on.
You all right?
Oh, I'm great, but what I wanted to say is that I'm glad to see you in good spirits, Aaron Collins. I'm glad to see
Appreciate it.
you. For real, for real, for real, for real. You still up here hanging strong, swinging tough, no matter what. And when I see your face on here, I see your avatar. I'm like, yeah, he's still doing his 1-2 thing. He's still putting in the fucking work.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Try to be out here being real, not just online, but offline too. That's why I'm the real Aaron Collins. Because I don't come out with these old fake pulling up on folks and being something that I'm not. And, Nikki will tell you the way that I'm on these YouTube streets is the way I'm on the real 3D streets that we walk on every day.
Right, 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 right. My and like I said, my main argument, like with a whole bunch of people, like far as content creators, and I get it that this shit is entertainment, but when the fuck do people turn this shit off?
That's a good question.
You
That's
know,
a
I
real
mean, when, like, okay, like say for instance, me and you, Aaron Cons, we might be on the pound together, and we might have words or whatever. And those just words, you know. Okay, after we turn this motherfucker off, next time I see you, if we ain't settled this shit, then guess what? It ain't nothing to be settled. We in the chat, we chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't
That's
know what. That's why I'm
that's
like. That's why I be like, yeah, I done floated through various sectors.
yep. Me too. I done bounced around and stuff, and it's
I
scary
done
the way
seen
some
you.
people are.
Yeah, I done seen you, Aaron Collins. I done seen you in a couple chats. I frequent. I'm like, they go Aaron Collins. Ah, shit. Yeah, you be over there. You fuck with MU and shit and things like that. I be seeing you, man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
but MU, she good people though. She real good people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's one of the persons like on YouTube that came out of that motherfucking sector that I really like. Yeah, you know, cause she put the work in to make her life better, and you see it, and that's all I'm saying. You know, also with this Lionsgate portal, and I don't want to get off that subject, and it's about putting in the work. It's about it's just like your situation, whatever your situation was, Aaron Collins, to make your
Hmm.
situation better. You couldn't sit on your ass and wait on anybody because when you did that, you saw the results that you wasn't making no motherfucking motion. You actually had to put the fucking work in yourself. You had to beat your feet. You had to sign the paper. You had to whatever the fuck you had to do. You had to do that shit.
True. This is true. It didn't come to me. A bird didn't fly by and drop it in my lap. I had to go out and get it.
But when you was waiting on that bird to drop in his lap, did it ever come and drop in your goddamn lap?
No, actually, it didn't.
You
I
might
think
got, you
some
might got, you that bird might have shitted on your head.
or someone probably shot that bird out the air and ate him.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just say that to say this, and I want to keep reiterating that, and I want this to be like a reoccurring nightmare in a lot of you people heads. You have to put the work in. It's just like inside of the Bible, inside the book of Paul. You know what I'm saying? Prayer without works come for nothing.
Mm.
Prayer
Yep.
without works come for nothing. You can sit up here and pray, 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 pray all the fuck you want to, but if you ain't out there going out there walking on faith and what you prayed on, how that energy even saying, okay, he want this shit, let me give it to him. Oh, but you on your ass talking about, oh, I prayed, that's all I gotta do. I ain't gotta do nothing else. Guess what? Guess what that energy gonna do? Pass you over.
Yep.
Pass you right the fuck over. It could have been your fucking breakthrough, and the only thing you had to do was get up and make you a motherfucking sandwich. Get up and make a sandwich. That's all you had to do. Get up and give initiative. Just give a little bit of fucking initiative. Go make a sandwich. You might have made that sandwich. That might have gave you initiative to go to the store and get you a motherfucking bag of chips. Because you can't eat a sandwich without a bag of chip in the soda pop. So you might have found $1 on your way to the store. You played a motherfucking number. And hit it 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Got you a couple $100.
Mm.
That's how it works. People don't understand this how this shit works. That's how it works. It's just like, and please listen to me. I know it sounds crazy, but this is something I've been working with for the last 4-5 fucking years. I told people I was gonna be experimenting with the all is mind, the universe is mental. That was gonna be my motherfucking experiment, the Kabbalion.
The
I was gonna actually,
Kabbalion.
I was gonna actually make that a study. I was gonna do that shit in my life.
I
To,
just don't know
to
why we ain't doing it. Shit, we should have been did it.
I did it myself, and that's why I say just do the work.
No, I
Whatever
understand what you're saying.
whatever it is, huh?
Sometimes we could like that. We could build with that. That could be
Yeah,
one of the bills.
yeah. I just sent my daughter the Kabbalion for her birthday. Her birthday, I sent it to her for her birthday and shit. And I just sent it off today. And I sent her that, and like I told her, read the book. It's a small book, just read it, and then we're gonna first chance we get, we're gonna start going over it through our Zoom meetings, and we're gonna have our study with me and my daughter. But I always wanted to do a study with the Kabbalion.
We talk about what happened when I read it.
No, you talk about that. That's your
No,
story.
I want to hear
That's
what you
your
was gonna say
testimony.
about. No, I wanted to hear what you was gonna say about it. How what you saw in me, what you was used to say and stuff. That shit was crazy. No, I just I start understanding more when I start reading stuff like the Kabbalion. You know what I mean? And what I did with it was just compared it to the things that I already knew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I
And
mean, go ahead.
just find the similarities in my life that has something to do with everything that was talked about in the Kabbalion. Like the polarities and things like that. You have to
Okay, okay.
kind of
So
be able to relate those things to your life, and then that's when
yeah.
you understand it better.
Okay, so we're gonna say the first one we say mentalism, how mentalism and rhythm work, right?
Hmm.
Mentalism is the all is mind and the universe is mental, right?
Hmm.
So we know that whatever the mind thinks, whatever the mind perceives, whatever the mind believes it conceives, it is the reality. That's the world. That is what it is.
Hmm.
The principle of rhythm is that everything has a flow, an ebb and a flow. Everything has a rhythm, a heart.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like if you throw a rock inside of a steel pond, it's gonna have a rhythm. It's gonna have an ebb and a flow. Um, so let's put those two together. And how can you use those two to manipulate whatever you need to happen in your life? Okay, if you know everything is a frequency, everything is a wave, everything is a vibration, right?
Hmm.
And you know that the mind is all in the universe is mental. And you know that your mind controls every fucking frequency in the fucking on the fucking planet in reality. You create frequencies,
And
right?
y'all niggas created the fuck nigga frequency,
Hey,
y'all.
listen, I'm trying to, hey, this is the last game point out there. I'm trying to wake y'all up to some shit. What knowledge uprising that? I'm hey, where you at? But anyway,
He's somewhere listening.
yeah, but anyway, those are two of the most powerful aspects of the laws of the universe that you can know and possess and actually have rulership in your environment. The rest of them, but like gender and polarity and you know, other things.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
You niggas wish y'all could speak as eloquent as my brother Nuth. Motherfucker.
Y'all, trust me, this is gutter. This is like Cthulhu type energy. This is like the old great ones type shit where I don't care if you peons get this shit is not or not. It's not for you. It's not for Bobby Knight. It's not for Red Squid. It's not for Brother Sanchez. It's not for all you loose leaf trapper keeper holding motherfuckers that's still in high school and ain't gotten to the university yet. Y'all still in grade school. Y'all ain't even up to the point where y'all actually can get fucking degrees in this shit. Cause y'all ain't doing the work. Y'all still in the sandbox. Y'all still hanging on the monkey bars. Y'all still want to go be a part of the football team and be jocks and shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Run your head into another helmet. See where that gets you. But mentalism and rhythm, if you know how to use that correctly, you can even start and restart your heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about.
No,
Let's,
that's no, that's.
no, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm just
See,
playing. I'm just playing. I'm listening to you.
what I'm saying is that if we don't see it or we don't know about it, yeah, that shit sound far fetched. Because when I first heard about a motherfucker actually using their hand to restart a person's heartbeat, just like they said Kevin Gates restarted a car with his motherfucking hands. Look, you could do what thou wilt.
Do what thou wilt.
That's the whole of the law. Look, I was watching this video, right? And it was in China. These people in China. I forget where it's at. And there was a woman with tumors, right? And they were showing this shit on the x-ray screen. And these people were just chanting over this woman's tumor. And you could see it on the x-ray. I mean, look, they debunked all that shit. Trust me, it was third party, all that shit. It wasn't like they was, no. These people was chanting and had their hands over this woman's tumor. You actually was seeing that shit shrink. It took about 30 minutes to an hour, but yeah, they was chanting that shit and you just seeing that shit shrink and shrink and shrink. And I'm telling you, when I say about mentalism and the principle of rhythm and also the principle of vibration, that's another principle. Everything's vibrate. Nothing is solid. Everything moves. Nothing is solid. Nothing has no solidity.
And everything breathing and shit.
Think about it. Listen, everything has atoms, right? If you look at an atom isn't even solid. It has protons, neutrons, and electrons. Pretty much look like a solar system.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes up solid liquids and gases. And those solid liquids and gases is based upon how fast or how slow the molecules or atoms are moving to make it either a solid, a liquid, or a gas. That is elementary chemistry. That's elementary shit. We learned that in elementary school about solid liquids and gases, what they are, their atomical principles, and why if they moving fast, it's a gas. Mm-hmm. If they moving slower, the slower it is, the more density it is, so it make it more solid. So when we go into the 5D and the 3D, and people are like, oh, I don't understand the 5D, it's because you're vibrating too low to even see 5D. You don't know what the fuck 5D is because you still stuck in third dimensional shit.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother News. I couldn't have said it better myself.
And I tried to break it down with the principle of vibration, mentalism, and rhythm. It's not rocket science, you idiots. It's not something that you have to be a fucking philosopher. You got to be Socrates. You just got to be able to read and understand their works. You got to be able to understand the works that the golden age, well, rather not the golden age, but those silver ages and bronze ages, what they left. But no, you rather listen to ChatGPT that's just a hyped up version of Wikipedia. Google. It's just a hyped up version of Google. Just like motherfuckers talk about getting information from Google, now niggas getting information from ChatGPT. Motherfuckers using that to debate people with. I got it off ChatGPT. Okay, that ain't getting nothing but shit all over the fucking internet, all over the world.
You know what? Out of all fairness, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just started using ChatGPT, and it is a good tool, but I don't use it as a tool. See, the thing about I think AI is good, but it should be used to enhance what we're already doing to assist us and not completely
Right.
take over us. I mean,
Right.
that's what I think. I think that's where people get it confused. Oh, AI is here to stay. Yeah, it's here to stay, but it's not supposed to replace you. You're supposed to still do the work. AI isn't supposed to. It's just supposed to help you. It's a tool. Don't let the tool take over you. I mean that's stupid. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, AI is a good tool to use to enhance what you already know, and most of the times it can reword your words to a better, version of the word, what you just said. So as long as
Yeah.
you're using it like that and not just wanting to just do everything for you and you don't put none of your ideas in it, then that doesn't personalize your work. You can personalize what you're doing and basically have it.
You know what? AI already been here.
I know.
I'm gonna give y'all. It's been here since the '70s. Remember when we used to dial the time
Mm-hmm.
to find out what time it was on the telephone?
Mm-hmm.
That was AI.
At the tune, the time will be
Right. That was Siri. That was AI.
in 30 seconds.
To the second. They give it to you to the second. That was AI. Think about it. Just think about it. Just think about
Yeah.
it. That was that was the first internet. The
Mhm.
telephone. Remember when we used to use the telephone, the landlines, to get onto the internet?
Yep.
You got mail. America. All that
Mhm.
to get online. And then you get on that motherfucker, it be slow as hell. And you know what I'm saying? But now, soon as you hit Google, you put something in Google, it pop up instantly. But
Yep.
we've been had that. We've been had that since the '70s when it was like when we had to find out the time on the telephone. They was experimenting with that shit then. And then a lot of people don't even understand that. And I ain't gonna even try to make this like it's like a real big thing. Like that's a one up, but a black man did create the internet. But I
Evil
don't really
man.
see that. I don't really see that's a big up if we ain't even profiting off the shit. You got Microsoft and all these other motherfuckers getting money off of black man's invention, as usual.
Evil man created the evil internet.
Yeah, black man created the internet.
The evil man.
Yeah, I guess he was evil.
Yeah, yeah. Black mean evil in English, right?
Man, I don't know, man. I ain't even about to get into all the talk and all the
I
words of
mean,
it.
I get
But
you. I
what I'm
get you.
saying, well, no, what I'm saying is that whether he was an evil man, black man, white man, European man, whatever he was a motherfucker that looked like us that created the goddamn internet and everybody making money off of it besides the people that actually invented the shit.
Prove that he look like you.
All right. I ain't about to go into this. This is a conversation. Then going through this portal. I'm gonna be honest with you, Yahweh. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Going through this portal right now, I am not gonna give you that energy tonight. You can get it from True Zone or
Yeah,
somebody else. You ever get it from me? You're not
I
gonna
was
get it
just
from me.
trying to figure out how you get this knowledge you have to. to share with everyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get what you're saying.
Basically, I'm just having a conversation.
I'm just seriously having a conversation, a basic
And that's all it is having a conversation. Whatever I have, whatever conversation I'm having with anybody, if you get it, if you understand it, if you resonate with it, cool. Whatever vibrator resonate, let it procreate. If not, just let it go. I'm not here to convince nobody.
Yahweh,
No, yeah.
just rewind the tape. He talked about some of the books he used.
But he was saying that some black man looked like y'all. I guess on the. I think he said.
But see, this what I'm saying. I mean, it's like you stuck just like the rest of these niggas. If you still stuck on words,
No, but I'm stupid, so I'm just trying to
I'm
see
not.
how.
No, you're not stupid. You
Yes,
said that, not me.
I'm saying
So
it. That's what I'm.
let's. You can
Oh my!
say it, and you
I'm
can
really
say
just
whatever
trying
you
to.
want to say.
I
That's
just
what I'm
really asked
saying.
you a simple
This
question,
energy,
man.
I'm not about to. I'm about to go on mute. You got it,
I
bro.
really just asked you a basic, simple question. I wasn't trying to be funny or nothing. I was just wondering how y'all know the stuff y'all know. That's all.
Okay, if you
Oh,
willing to listen and you willing to learn, I'll tell you.
But due to I got a different English than you,
There we
um,
go. See, there we go. See, then we can't have a
but I'm
conversation.
trying. But I get it. But I'm
Listen,
trying to
listen,
make
listen,
sense
no,
of.
listen, no, listen. That's the barrier. There shouldn't be no barriers. If I can have a conversation with you and you can understand me
I
beyond
used to see,
talking about what the
but I used
word
to see.
means, if you can
I used,
understand the frequency of what I'm telling you, it ain't
but I
even
used to
about
see
what the
red
words are.
bones. I used to see red bones as black people. I used to could be like that.
And so I ain't got time for this shit. Go ahead,
I'm
y'all.
just saying, bro. I don't see red bones as black people, but I just can't
Go ahead.
see it.
You're all right.
I don't,
You got it. You got it, bro.
yeah.
mm.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to get how y'all can see the stuff y'all see. That's all.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened, but I want to talk about something else. I got something else I wanted to talk about. Anyway, Aaron Collins is here.
Then nothing happened. It's just that we was building, and it's like every time we start
But I was,
having a good build, here
I was,
come some
Somebody
bullshit.
with
but
some
I think I
crazy.
had a
That's
valid
all I'm
question.
saying. I think that's bullshit.
I
I
wasn't
think
knocking
people,
your
hold on. I
But
think
valid.
why
people,
would you do that
I
though?
just think that
I
people
was
do
doing
that
it.
shit on purpose. I think people do
No,
that
I
shit
had a.
on purpose. And
I
that
think I
shit
had
don't
a
make no
valid question.
sense. But you want
I
people to
am
like
asking.
you.
No,
You
I
want
am
people to
asking you.
understand you. You want people to be on your level, but yet
No, I
when
don't
we
want
up here
nobody to
having
understand
when
me.
we up here having a build, bro,
But,
we
but,
building. If you can't get into the build that we talk about, just stay on mute till it's your time to come in. Then you can say whatever you want to say. We always get it the
oh, so
fuck.
I
We
kind of
don't
get
say
it now.
shit.
You saying it's like a club and I ain't in it or something.
You
Cause I
already
thought
in
No.
it, nigga. What the fuck you
I thought
talking
you
shit
were
for?
sharing the
Ain't nobody
information
got
with
time.
us.
Hey, see, I ain't got time for this shit.
I
I'll
thought
come
you were
back up.
sharing.
Let him have it, man. I'm gonna
I
let this
thought
nigga
you were
have it.
sharing the
I ain't got time
information
for
with
this shit.
anybody. So, I
Man,
mean, I ain't got
I'm
time
not peace, love, and light, bro. I'm not that nigga. I'm not.
but I
I
just
come up
asking
here and
simple
spit my
questions,
spill
man.
and I let that shit go, bro. I'm
But I
not here
just
to convince nobody. I tell motherfuckers to do the work. You up here
I,
asking me, you up here asking me, or you asking us
He just do
how
the
we
work.
do. Hold
Okay.
on, see, hold on, see. You up here asking us how we do this shit, and you don't want to listen. You still talking about how I'm saying things, how I'm putting words and formation, so
no,
you
I
can
just
understand
asked
it.
you a simple
Hold on,
question.
wait a minute.
I
Hold
just,
on,
but
because I'm
I
gonna
just,
tell you no, because I'm gonna tell you how we
you
do
won't
this
ever,
shit.
you answering everything but the question. Like you answering
I'm
everything but
getting
that.
that, nigga. If you hold on and shut the fuck up, and you will get
Well,
it.
well,
And how we get this shit, bro, is that we put the work in. It don't matter what book. It don't matter what religion. It don't matter what
can I ask
spiritual
you?
system. No, hold on. You still talking. It don't
I'm
matter
lost,
about.
though, but I'm lost on what you're saying.
You
I'm trying to
lost
see.
because you won't shut the fuck up.
No, I don't know what the work is. I'm trying to ask you what is the work
Do
because
whatever
you
you
keep
want
saying,
the work to be. Whatever you want to do in
but
your
I don't
life.
know what that. But I
It
don't.
can be whatever you want it to be. That's what it's
His work is what he doing. That's his work. What he doing? He doing a good job at it.
the
That's
work
his
you're
work.
doing. That's your work.
What he doing?
So okay,
Working.
so you saying I'm putting the work in then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't get what's going on.
And you get the results of what you putting out. That you know what it is.
So
Man,
I
that's what
actually
I'm saying. I ain't,
Whatever
that's
your
what I'm talking about.
frequency
See,
I think
is,
I asked
all
a
that
whatever
valid
triangulate
question.
shit.
like
I
whatever
think
your frequency is, whatever you do most of the time,
And that's being a bullshit artist. And
and
he
that
good at
you're
that.
gonna that's what the rewards of whatever you gonna that's what you're gonna
I'm
get
not
back.
bullshitting though. I was asking a valid question. Can he
No.
prove that
You
this
see,
black man that invented the
it
internet look
was-
like y'all or us? That's
okay,
all I'm
okay, okay, all
asking.
right, all right. What I ask you to do instead of taking my word for it, look it up.
Thank you.
Go
That's
look
better.
it up
That's
yourself.
better you said,
That's
but
all. That's
whatever
it.
works
Just
you
look it
do,
up
you're
yourself.
gonna get the results of them.
Just go look it up. Just go look it up. And if your search results don't prove the fact that actual black man or man, a melanated man created the internet or gave you the www.com shit, the address that actually, all right, if I was
Man,
wrong, I'm wrong.
I'm
But
slow, bro. When
you
you
ain't
call it the
slow.
www.com
You
shit,
ain't slow. You ain't slow.
I
You're
am
not
because I think
slow.
you
No, the fuck
calling the
you ain't,
internet.
man. Stop
Yes,
playing with
I
me.
am because I'm
All
really
right.
thinking you calling it shit. I really am thinking that.
Okay, so like I said, going into this Lionsgate portal, just like I said, it's gonna be motherfuckers like this that test your gangster, yo.
I ain't no
And
gangster, bro. I don't want my gangster tested, bro. Bro. Oh man, I get it, bro. I'm not a black man.
look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it like this: the way I look at you, Yahweh, on some real nigga shit, is that you a troll, bro.
I'm a lame. I've
No,
been
you a
telling you
troll.
for years.
You a
I've
troll.
been
You
telling,
cause right now you
but
trolling us.
before that was a troll.
No, no, no,
Before
no,
that was
no. What I want you to do
the
is
troll
listen. And
just
I'm not
started in
mad.
the
I'm not
2000s, though.
calling you out your name. I'm not disrespecting you. I got respect for you, Yahweh.
The
But
troll might be
what I'm
respected.
saying is that you come off as a troll because
That's what I'm saying. Like,
instead of like actually like building with the conversation, you asking us
man, let me
dumbass
look up a troll, man.
questions. You
What
asking
is a
us
troll?
dumbass
I don't know
questions
what a
that you
troll
got
is.
the answer to,
I
and
don't know. I
it's
never
like
called either one
it's
of
like
y'all
you
a
on some
troll.
truth zone
I
type
never
shit.
called anyone a
It's
troll.
like you on some truth.
'Cause
It's like you on
I
some
don't
truth
know.
zone type shit. On
And
some
I
red
just be
school
trying
shit
to talk
right
with
now.
you, bro. You ain't even having a fair like conversation, bro. I'm just really just regular talking to you, to me, from my.
I didn't even mean to remove this man. I was trying
I'm
to
not
mute the
being
mic.
funny. I'm not starting that, and I'm not. To me, I'm not. But I'm lame, so I don't understand how.
The fact that you keep saying I'm lame, I'm
I don't.
stupid.
I don't
No,
understand how
that's
I'm being a troll.
no. See you talking. See
I
you
don't.
keep talking.
But you
I
won't
can't.
even get
I'm
me
not
to
gonna.
speak my
I'm not
I
gonna
case. You
talk
want to
won't
over
let
you.
me
even.
talk. I want
But
to
you won't let
talk.
me plead my case.
I want to talk.
Fuck, like, your case ain't shit. Go ahead, see.
Well, that's really what it is. Then a lame nigga trying to have a stupid ass case.
Right.
I'm
So you
saying
need to
the
be.
same
You
thing.
need to go have that conversation with pseudo niggas.
I'm
And it's
saying the
stop
same
having that
thing.
conversation with people like me because
But you was just
I
saying
don't give a
pseudo
fuck
was
about
just
it.
some people. You was just saying pseudo was the thing that people are afraid to go into. You were just saying that.
Mm.
Here we go. Here we
What?
go. See, like I said, you ain't shit but a troll, bro. Because if you heard
But I
anything I
don't know
said,
what a
we wouldn't
troll
even
is.
be having this motherfucking conversation right now. Man, fuck, I ain't
But
got
I
time
said
for this shit. Dog. I'm about to
but
drop down. I'll come back up later after this nigga drop down. I ain't got time for this
man,
shit.
but I
I'm
was just
a
trying to have a regular conversation with you. I went,
Anyway, he's
dang,
gone now. You ran him off.
I ain't even do nothing. I'm lame, so I don't understand how I'm doing something. I
I'm trying
don't.
to figure out what point you trying to get across right now.
I was trying to figure out what he was talking about.
Why you
Like
just
for real.
wouldn't be quiet and listen then, if that's what you was trying to do?
But I didn't get what he was saying about the black man that looked like y'all or us. I don't get that.
What's up, Aaron Collins?
So I was genuinely asking him, can he prove that that black man look like y'all?
Hey, Nikki, how you doing? I could have swore you called my name. I was right. I was trying to respond to you,
Yeah, I was.
and I'm glad because I'm responding. How are you?
Okay. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm just great, just dandy.
So yeah, we was want to talk about we want to talk about the Nephilim.
Yes, we were supposed to talk about the Nephilim.
The
Such
Nephilim.
interesting creatures they were.
uh,
So we do understand that the Nephilim were the biblical giants mentioned in various parts of the Bible, Goliath being one of the most well known, who were the
mhm.
offspring of human females and fallen angels.
Yes, that is it. That is exactly it.
So the Bible is true to y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything got some truth to it. Shit, the hell wrong with y'all?
That's what I'm
Anyway,
saying. So what Jesus was telling the slaves to do for their masters is true.
so we don't want to. I'm not finna go into that right now. I'm finna continue to talk about the Nephilim, who were the offspring of the
It
falling
was the
angels.
slave masters, right? They the slave
They were
masters.
the offsprings of the slave. Now stop! Why you do that?
The offspring of human women and fallen angels.
The fallen angels. That's
Which is
whose
the
children those are.
which is the slave masters.
Uh,
Yeah, but we not that far into the story yet.
Oh, okay.
Can
Forgive
you
me if
let
I'm
us talk about where the Nephilim came from and stop trying to skip the parts?
no, forgive me. I wasn't trying to skip parts. My mind told me to go that way. Like I didn't know to think
You
like you.
shouldn't. You shouldn't do that though. You shouldn't try to get up here and troll right now. We just
But
said
I'm not.
that.
I don't. I'm not doing. Never mind. See, y'all did this before, man. I'm
Well,
not
we
doing
planned
it.
the way we was going to talk about this, and you're interrupting.
But I'm trying to figure out what y'all talking about. All right,
If you would
forgive me.
just
I'm slow.
listen.
Forgive me for the display of my slowness. I'm gonna sit back and be slow.
Okay, thank you.
You welcome. Oh,
and we
it's
now
not.
go back to our regularly scheduled program.
So basically, I don't know how I got on this subject, but I just kind of like was reading my Bible one day and I came across these scriptures that was basically saying that the fallen angels had basically was forbidden to talk to be with those daughters of men. That was something they was never supposed to do because what they was doing was contaminating the bloodline and basically recreating themselves with when they had kids with these daughters of men.
In the land of I, right? In the AI land, where the king of the giants is, in I or AI.
Aaron, did
In
you
the
hear
Bible.
me?
Yeah, I heard you, Nikki. I was
So
waiting for you to finish.
I was finished.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about accurate right there too. It was forbidden, and when they were banished from heaven, that one way to look at it would be that they were trying to reproduce themselves through human women. And I'm guessing that was probably where you would get the concept of Ichabus and succubus.
Yeah, that could kind of be a part of it too. Yeah, but also what I was gonna say, that is how a lot of certain things that people was doing and able to do and learning, which was basically they was into the sex magic stuff.
Yeah.
They were
Mm.
teaching these women all type of stuff that they wasn't supposed to teach them, and that's how a lot of the things in the world has gotten corrupt.
Thing is, now check this out. And I'm sorry, I had to come back up. Just on that alone, what people gotta understand is that sex is magic.
It is magic.
It's magic. No matter how we try to say it's perverse or obverse, it's magic. Look at what it does on any scale, any level. What is to manipulate somebody, whether it's to motivate somebody, whether it's to procreate something, create something, whether it's to bring the best out of a person, where it's to show your powers over a motherfucker.
Like putting a dictionary in your mind and have
Well,
you
it
come up
is to
with that thought.
actually reach the highest peak that you could reach in whatever climax you want to make, that you want to have. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Even if it's
th-
just the feeling that you're doing, whatever you do when you have sex, it is magic. Right.
like using a
Whatever
dictionary.
you.
I want to, I want to actually,
It got
I
nothing to do with the
want
book, nigga.
You oh man, you were
to
just saying
No,
what
I
that's
want
what
to
you
why.
were about to
mention,
say. What watch what you were about
hey,
to say.
fellas, yeah, I
Yeah, you
want to
don't know what I was
mention,
about to say.
This
I
What
is
you
want to
finna say?
mention,
this is what
Cause you gonna break
everybody
down.
be talking about you, Yahweh. You don't have to do this though. Like you don't have to.
What am I do? I don't get. I'm being
To me,
myself.
you being
I
I'm
want to
yourself,
say
but
something.
you don't have to force yourself on us when we're trying to
but I
have a
didn't know I
discussion.
was forcing my. I didn't
That's what
know.
you're doing though, because you don't want to be a part of the
You a
discussion.
But
grown
I
ass
already
man. You
know what
know
I'm doing.
You
exactly.
don't want to
I
be a
didn't think
part of
I.
the discussion, but you
You
want to
know.
keep talking, and that don't be
I didn't
making no
think.
sense for real.
But y'all.
You
But
doing that, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Yahweh, and that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna even call you demiurge. I'm gonna call you what the fuck you is. Period.
but that's. But you
I'm
talking
no,
about
no.
yourself.
What I'm saying. This is
But you
what you're
talking about.
doing. No, this is
Remember
what you're
you.
doing. We're having a conversation, right? And it's cool. You got your viewpoints. You want to
But you
say what you
about to
want
say
to say.
the same. You about to
You
say the
you
same
have
thing.
you have your viewpoints, and you say
But
what you
you
want
about
to
to
say.
say the same
And
thing. I
and
was.
and I've no. Hold on, Demiurge. Hold on. A lot
But I
of
was.
times,
Don't go
listen. Wait a minute. You still
I don't even
talking?
get to plead my own case. Like
No,
I
I'm
can't.
about.
Just
I'm about.
take your
No,
time
I
to
got
talk,
your
man.
case. I'm pleading your case right
No,
here.
you don't plead. You don't
No,
plead my
I'm
case.
about to plead it right now.
No, you don't plead my case.
No,
Tell
no,
me,
listen. I
Brother
have
David,
sat up here.
you
I've
a
sat up
liar.
here. No,
You a
listen. I've
liar.
sat up here and I literally listened to Knowledge Uprising. Rod said, Dojo, and Nikki C sit
You
up
a
here
liar.
and mute their mics and let you talk.
You a liar.
Let you talk. They
no,
let
he's
you
not.
No,
talk.
you
I
Right.
are.
sat up here.
You
Why
are a
let them
liar though.
sit up here and let you talk, bro?
But
Let
you a
you get
liar.
your spill out. And
But
I was in the chat just listening.
cause you a
But they
liar.
let you say what they
You
said, what you want. They let you say whatever you want to say. So when somebody want to come up here and have a conversation, you won't give that person that same respect. I think that shit is very hypocritical of what you continue to say that you stand for. You say you want to come up here and commune and have conversations with your brothers and sisters, but look. When we up here, when we let you have your spill, we let you have your spill. We don't nobody interrupt you. Don't nobody be, trying to challenge whatever the fuck you said. People let you say what the fuck you want to say, whether we like it or not. We let motherfuckers let you say what you want to say. So when I start talking, or when Nikki C start talking, somebody got to say, you got to go, oh, it's the dictionary. Oh, it's booty. Come on, man. That's
but you
childish,
was about to
bro.
say, you was about to talk about the same thing. You were just gonna say it more cuter.
You don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. That's the thing.
Go
You
ahead, break
can't
down the
predict
text
what the
message,
fuck I'm
bro.
gonna say.
Go
You
ahead.
don't know what the fuck I probably would have said yippee ki yay, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Lay some golden eggs, you golden goose. You don't know
Okay,
what
you
the hell I was
elaborate
gonna
on the
goddamn
text
say.
message.
You
Can you
don't know what I
elaborate?
was gonna say.
Can you
But what
elaborate
I'm
some more
saying,
on the text?
I ain't got
Can
nothing
you?
to elaborate on. You got it, bro. I don't even want to talk.
Yes.
All right, Aaron. So basically, it is magic.
Right. I want to also mention too that we call them fallen angels, but the Bible described them as the sons of men, which turns, I mean, the sons of God,
The sons of God.
basically sons of God, which were pretty much angels because He created them, but they were fallen, so it fallen angels. So they they made it with the daughters of men, which were human females,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how the Nephilim were born. Matter of
That's
fact, the
so
Nephilim were mentioned in Genesis
Yeah, they're in
as the
Genesis.
and the giants. And
What?
Goliath was a descendant of them.
Yep.
Okay, so is the Bible? Well, would the Bible be the only reference point where we can find these beings called the Nephilim or whatever they was called? Do we have to just get it? Where else can we find it? I'm just
I
saying.
believe it's the Book of Enoch.
Yeah, the Book of Enoch is one of them. Yes.
I know that, and I know you already know. You just want to see if we know. But yeah, I think that's the only two. Oh, the Apocrypha. Apocrypha.
Yeah, it's another one, the Nag Hammadi.
Oh,
Um,
Nag Hammadi. I never looked at that one though. You used to talk about it though.
yeah, I think that
I never heard
like
of
the yeah, it's like the Lost Book of John. That's a book that really talks about. It's like the Genesis before Genesis. This was the book that I debated Red Squid on when it got to talking about the Great Mother and the demiurge and how he was a bastard of creation and this God that we really actually worship didn't he didn't even know that he wasn't even a real God. He just a bastard God. He just got
it.
Knowledge uprising. Why you keep muting me, man?
no. I'm
I'll be muting you because I don't want you to keep talking while we trying to get our point across.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
y'all talk with each other. I'm not. I'm off beat. I get out mute.
It's not that. It's just like we're talking and we're giving each other a chance to talk. But when somebody's speaking, you keep talking while they're talking, and it's
But
like you
y'all be talking about
argue.
each other talking. But y'all on beat. I'm not. So I get it. I'm off beat. Y'all don't even
Drop down and get in the
like right
chat.
now. Like
You
he
know what I'm
doing it
saying?
right now. He talking.
Why you gotta be on the
Like
panel?
right
I
now, he
mean,
doing it right now while I'm talking. Like right
you do
now,
it
he
to
doing
us.
it.
You
Like
do
right
it to
now,
us.
in his seniority, it's fine with me though.
It's
You
not
doing the
nothing
talk.
about seniority.
It is. It is. I can see it is.
No energy right now for this.
All right, you go ahead and talk then, Yahweh. We're gonna mute up.
Oh, you sure? Wow. Okay.
Man, fuck that. He got his own motherfucking channel for that
No,
bullshit. If
but
you
like,
just go
bro,
look at
come
no,
on, bro.
fuck
Why
that.
you
No,
knocking?
fuck that
Why
shit.
you got?
No,
Bro, come
fuck
on,
that.
bro. Why you not,
No, fuck
bro? Why
that.
you?
No, fuck that.
Why you
No,
knocking?
no,
Come
fuck
on,
that,
man.
bro.
See, you ain't showing
No,
it.
fuck
As you
that.
talk
No,
respect. You
no,
ain't showing
it ain't
respect.
about that, bro. You
You
get
ain't showing the
full
same.
rank
You
every
ain't.
night. No,
Oh, I get
bro,
it.
we up
You
in
not
building.
leaving.
No,
I'm
no,
leaving.
bro,
I
no,
get it. I
no.
get what you
I don't
doing.
come up here much.
I get what you
And you ain't
doing, bro.
about to take the
I
spotlight.
get
You
what you
always
doing.
take the
I get
spotlight.
what you
Give me
doing, bro.
urge.
You got the spot. No, you got the
You got
spotlight,
the
bro. You go ahead, bro.
archons and
You got it.
everything with
You
you.
got
You
it, bro.
got the
You got it.
archons
You
and
got it, bro.
everything with you.
You
You are
got
the
it, bro. You
devil.
got the spotlight. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
No, I'm just saying, bro. We was talking about sex magic. We was going into that. You interrupted that with dictionaries. Then we started talking about the Book of Enoch. You started talking about some other shit. Man, we up here having conversations. You up
I'm
here on
talking
the
about the
common
same
troll.
thing.
No, the fuck
You
you
just
ain't.
ain't got to the. You ain't got to the
Man,
dictionary
ain't
yet.
nobody
You ain't
on
got
your
to.
level. Ain't nobody talking about that though,
You
man.
ain't
Come
got there
on, bro.
yet. You gonna speak on it.
Man,
You
I'm
just gonna say
past
it
that shit,
different.
bro. That's why I'm like, I'm
You
ready to
gonna
say
speak
fuck
on
this
it. You
shit
just gonna say
myself.
it different.
I'm
You
ready to
gonna
say
speak.
fuck this shit.
Go ahead, bro. Break
Real.
down your.
You'll never see me on this panel again, nigga. For real. That's how I feel about it. I really tell you to really, really, really say fuck all this shit because of a nigga like you. For real. Just because a nigga like you, I'm gonna say fuck all this building, trying to have
There you
conversations
go.
with
You saying
motherfuckers
what
on
you
this type
really
of
mean. There
goddamn
you
level because
go.
the motherfuckers
Say how
like
you
you.
really feel. Quit hiding.
That's how the fuck I feel. I hate shit. I hate humans. I hate people like you, bitch. For real, nigga. That's how the fuck I feel.
Let's
Cause
just
y'all
talk.
keep getting in the fucking room of motherfucking progress, niggas like you. Y'all get in the room in the way of progress. Y'all want to see niggas build. Y'all want to come and create chaos. You devilish ass motherfucking demons. Fuck y'all. I said that, bitch. On the look through the Lionsgate portal, nigga. Fuck that shit. You and anybody else talking about want to come over here and disrupt the motherfucking build on the floor of the conversation. Fuck y'all. Fuck you and anybody else that got anything to say about it.
Hey,
This is what
hey,
it is.
no, hell no, bro.
Fuck that.
I need you on the show, Mo. What's up? Peace, brother. I had to hop in real quick. I'm busy right now. That's why I ain't up on the show. But you know, Nikki moderating it, holding it down. She hosting the show right now. But I feel your sentiment, bro. Like people need to be quiet when others talking, especially when you're having a good conversation. Well, that's just like somebody trolling, man. That's just like somebody trolling. So I agree with you 100%. Shout out to
That's
everybody
what I
in the
feel like.
chat. Peace.
That's what I feel like all it is. And nigga come over here and troll, just like the rest of these niggas come over here and troll. Just want to disrupt conversations, man.
Yeah, and we
Man,
and we
we
ain't and
building.
we ain't trying to have none of that. We trying to build, have conversation. Like if they want to do all that other shit, then go find somebody to play with or go on another channel. But nah, bro,
And you
like
got
you
a
more than
channel of
welcome
your
to
own.
come all the time, bro. Like and like you say, they got their own channels of their own. So they can
Listen,
talk that
Algebra,
crazy
let's check
shit.
this out. Check this out. This is what I'm saying. I done sat up here in the chat and watched y'all shut up. You, Dojo, Drop, everybody that was on the panel and let this man go uninterrupted.
Yeah, but then soon as somebody else want to talk, he just can't shut up. I understand. And,
It's
and
like,
Nikki
okay,
and Nikki C, you was right muting him because he wouldn't have shut up. He'd turn the
Yeah,
conversation and make it go somewhere else.
it was gonna go with somewhere else because don't nobody want to hear about the Nephilim. They talking about, oh, you believe in that?
Yeah, facts,
Even if
facts.
it was a fiction story, I want to talk about it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I want to talk about what they were and why all the stuff is happening that's happening is because of them.
and he just want to play in riddles and talk, but that we can't have no conversation if you keep talking in riddles, playing with
right.
motherfuckers. You know?
We're
Exactly,
not letting you back
exactly.
up right now, y'all. Well, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow or something because we're not even trying to
Yeah,
go
come
over.
back tomorrow, y'all. Wait.
It's just that it's just like,
All right, I'm gonna drop back down, y'all.
Okay.
Peace.
all right, cool.
Hey,
That's what's, all right, thanks. It's just like what we was talking about, what we wanted to talk about. And that was the Lionsgate port.
the Lionsgate portal.
And that's why I had to stand on fucking business. That's it. I mean, I don't hate Yahweh. I know what he be doing, but not tonight, bro. Not tonight. Any other night, not tonight. Don't know, not tonight. I know your antics. I know how you get down. I know what you do, but not tonight, bro. Not tonight. Let us get this information out. Let these downloads come through the right way. We don't need no interruptions. We need people that's gonna come up and talk and have conversations and build and figure it out for ourselves.
About
We
what
don't need
we
no
want to talk
distraction.
about what we want to talk about, not what y'all keep wanting to come up here and talk about. And that's why I get mad a lot of times because I didn't come up here and turn on the live to let a nigga come up here and take the conversation where they want to take it when I'm the one who brought my ass up here because I got something to fucking say. Whether y'all want to hear it or not, I don't care what y'all think. This is what the frequency I want to put out in the universe. What we want to put out in the universe, not what y'all want. It's simple.
Mm. So, Aaron Collins, let's go back to the Nephilim then, right? Because I think, because just like I said, it's different books out here. One of the books that really intrigued me was the Nag Hammadi, and it talks more about how There were things going on and gods and stuff going on before Jehovah, before Yahweh, before the demiurge, before Yaldabaoth, before this um thing or this that we call God, that we've been taught what God is. It ain't him. It ain't that. We higher than him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's mad about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in a nutshell, we've been given a spark from the great mother. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much that's what they're trying to keep like contained. And this thing that's called Yaldabaoth or the demiurge or whatever uses his archons or angels to manipulate shit to keep us, subservient to him. And that's what it is, as far as that situation. That's what it teaches inside the Nag Hammadi in the Lost Book of John of who we call in the creator or the God or whatever we call it is. It's not. That motherfucker is like a lesser god of the lesser gods. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit, you could thump him in the head. You can do it. You could thump him in the head yourself. Just by not praying to his ass. For real. And think about it. We've been doing this shit for aeons. We've been doing this shit for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years through religious systems and shit. Who we been giving our energy to? Because we ain't been giving it to ourselves.
That part.
And see, and these are the conversations that we need to be having. Okay, what you giving your energy to?
Aaron, you said you want to say something?
Go ahead, Aaron, you got it.
Oh, yeah, I actually said I was actually mentioning that how in the Bible mentions that they were born to what was known as the sons of God, which we call fallen angels, and human women, which were known as the daughters of man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I say what I need to say. I guess y'all forgot though.
I was just saying that, and I was like, did I ask him?
And that kind of sounds like, but though, I mean, even when we go and look into the Anunnaki thing, it was people already on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And so that will all also go into into that Anunnaki thing with Enki and Enlil. You know what I'm saying? It would go into the different type of Babylonian and Sumerian Genesis stories about those from above that came. It was people that was already here. It was people that already here that had cultures, religious systems, spirituality systems, all that. We had our own shit going on before whatever the fuck happened, right? And it shifted the whole motherfucking planet. The planet ain't even straight up no more. That motherfucker shifted. So if that's what we want to call it, right? We want to call it a spirit, whatever, something happened. Okay. My thing is this. Whatever the fuck it was, do it have anything to do with you right now? At this moment? While you breathing, woke, listening to my voice. All that shit that happened, everything that was said that happened, that shit didn't happen. That shit don't exist. That shit was somebody told you that shit. You don't know. You ain't see that shit. You saw you break that glass that was too slippery in your hand when you was washing dishes. You saw that motherfucker break. So you know that happened. That was real in your life. You saw that baby come up out your woman. You had that child. That shit was real. You saw that. But all this other shit these motherfuckers be talking about, I ain't see that shit. That's why when my man True Zone was talking about, well, yeah, people walking through walls, that's unbelievable. Yeah, that is unbelievable till you see a motherfucker actually do it. I ain't gonna say I actually saw a person walk through motherfucking walls, but I saw a person shoot at me point blank range with a motherfucking gun, and the bullet ain't penetrate me. I guess it was about time the day to die that day. Maybe it was the guardian angels. Whatever the fuck it was, that was metaphysics 101 for my ass that day. Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. I mean, 3 feet away, point blank range to my chest, 2 shots, and the bullets ain't hit me. Nah, I don't know about motherfucker walking through walls, but I know about motherfucker being able to, like, God, motherfucker shoot at me with 2 motherfucking bullets, point blank range, and they ain't hit my ass. I ain't gonna say I ain't feel the energy of the motherfuckers. I thought I was dead. I'm up here grabbing my chest like, what the fuck? What the hell?
He said, "What the hell?"
For real, like, what the fuck? Hey, I ain't bleeding. What the fuck? Even this motherfucker looking at me with the gun and saying like, he look his eyes bugging like, what the fuck? This nigga ain't dead. And people was like, oh, you got a praying grandmother. Your grandma, she prayerful. That could be a case. That could be it. That could have been it. Could have been a lot of things.
It got something to do with it.
It could have been a lot of things. But what I can tell you is that it actually happened because it happened to me. I don't know about motherfucker walking through walls, but I know a nigga getting hit with the force of bullets and they ain't hit me. Like some pew 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 type shit. And I'm like, look. So it's about what you experience. Now, if I see a motherfucker walk through walls, it's cool. It's just like I said, I actually saw this video. I saw it on Telegram. It's not on YouTube. I saw it on Telegram. And they was actually chanting over a woman's cancer tumor, and that motherfucker was shrinking. It's the whole video, you know what I'm saying? So you actually just have to sit there and watch it for about 45 minutes to an hour from the procedure. When they get it together, they had a little interview, and these motherfuckers over here meditating and over her cancer with their hands. No surgical needles, none of that shit. All they got is a little x-ray machine for the camera. So it could be documented. And bro, you saw that motherfucker shrinking down. Now motherfuckers walking through walls. I don't know. I ain't never seen that. But I've seen some miraculous shit in my life. That's unexplainable. For real. And it's not pseudo because I actually seen it with my own eyes and I actually went through it in my own life experience. You got the flow, Nikki C.
Shit, I don't know. It's kind of we got thrown off though. You know what I mean? We did get thrown off.
Yeah, we did. But we get back on point. It ain't no thing. It's just a molehill to a giant. And that's the thing that I always was talking about. You know, when having certain bills with people, and I hope Knowledge Uprising hear this. Whenever we have a platform, it ain't for everybody. You know, even if there is a part of the conglomerate, some people can't have conversations like we have them at certain times. Sometimes we gotta space it out.
Yeah, we got. Yeah.
Some people can talk to some people. Like it's not like the old days. It's not when you can have the dialects and me going back and forth, and you can have the you know what I'm saying. You can have everybody up there. You can have the bro cooks and motherfucking mental ninja going back and forth. You know what I'm saying. We can't have not in this environment because people today they don't come to your channel genuinely. They come off some bullshit. Just like I'm not saying that Yahweh on no bullshit, but just look at the way he moved right there.
We trying to talk about something else, and that's what the example that I'm trying to say that be happening whenever we let somebody up that they got their own agenda. They
Yeah.
have to have an agenda. If you came up here and you see we talking about something and you talk about something else, that's you having an agenda.
Now I see if he was adding to the conversation where we was talking about sex magic, or we was talking about um the Lionsgate portal, or anything, even if it was like to like ask some genuine questions, not asking the superficial ass questions like what type of work do you do? What you mean? Okay, so let me tell you. But then you wouldn't even let me tell you.
Yeah, that part.
Because then what I want to know is what type of work do you do? I want to know your works. I want to learn from you genuinely. Just same
Mhm.
shit I was telling Truth on. I want to learn what you know. Come with your shit. Why keep asking me questions? I know what I know already. You don't know what I know. What I want to know is what you know.
Yep.
And then we can compare what the fuck I know then. But I'm not about to let you get where I'm at. I know what I know. And from the conversation that we having, I ain't about to have these conversations with you. I want to know what you know further. You know what I'm saying? See, we just don't talk to we don't give our pearls to swine. We don't cast our pearls to swine. No, we're not doing that no more. That's old. If people don't know how to conduct themselves in a certain type of way, we can't have conversations. It's just like, look, when conversation is a spirit, conversation, being able to commune and to talk with each other and exchange ideas and build, that's a spirit. That's spiritual. Everybody can't do that. And you can see that. Everybody can't have a conversation about whatever and the person be able to just sit there and listen and be like, hell yeah. Hmm, I got a question though. Hey, bro, hold on. Wait a minute. I got a question. I don't mean to stop your life, but I got a question. Such and such and such and such and such and such. Okay, my bro. Okay, let me answer that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got the floor. I don't want to be holding them,
Yeah, I see
holding
what you're
them.
saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, and I'm about to let Yahweh back up because he's gonna sit here, but I'm not gonna stay up much longer because we didn't get to do what we came to do.
All right.
What you want, Yahweh?
Ma'am, I didn't hear what you said, ma'am.
Oh, you got the TV up?
I don't know, that shit's louder than you, whatever that is.
Whose stuff is that? Oh, anyway,
Was that me?
no, that was Aaron.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear what you had said, ma'am.
No, I just said I didn't know what that was. I heard a lot of noise.
I was talking about when you let me back up. I think you said something to me.
I said I'm gonna let you back up. I said, "What's up, Yahweh? What's going on?"
The truth is what's going on. The Most High is what's up.
Oh, okay. Was we telling a lie or something?
I mean, when you say we, uh,
Or any
the
of us
brother,
what we was talking about? Was it a lie?
that brother was lying to me. To me, he was, but he might be telling the truth to
About
himself.
what?
But
About what?
about when I was asking him about the work, what is the work? He said that I said something different.
But the
He was
work is whatever you're doing. Whatever
I
you're
don't.
doing, that's your work. It don't have nothing to do with anyone else. What the work is. So if whatever work he's doing, that don't concern me or you. It's all about us finding out what work we need to be doing, or
Well, I'm
what
doing
even
the
the work you choose to do. Because whatever you're choosing to do is the work that you want to be doing, and you
yeah.
still going to get some results no matter what you're doing. It's going to be a result.
So I'm doing the work. What
Basically, what he
doing?
was saying, you're doing whatever you're doing it to get a certain set of results, which is AKA means the work.
Yeah, I was asking him, can he prove that they look like y'all? The internet make it look like y'all. I don't get
Mm.
what's wrong with you asking that. I don't.
Do the
I
internet.
can't prove it. I can't prove it. I can't prove it, Yahweh. Okay? I
Yes,
can't. I
yes, sir.
can't prove it. That's it.
Yes, sir. I think it
That's
was that
all.
simple.
And that's all you wanted.
I think it was that simple from the start. We could have kept building. I mean, no stone be
But
left unturned, but
okay, so
The way
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be quiet. What relevance did that actually have with the example that I was making when I was having the conversation? That's all it was an example.
because I don't know, like if you was teaching your children, like you couldn't prove what you was telling them. Why would you? Why would you tell them?
All right, that's my point. I'm gonna mute up.
And you said everyone is your children on other streams. I love y'all.
love you too. I'm sleepy as fuck right now. I'm about to go to bed. I tried to stay up with y'all, but I got it.
AC, AC, the next video live that you do, it don't have to be soon because it's gonna have to we're gonna have to put thought into it. Is what is love?
What is love?
What is it? People always using that word. I love you and I love this and I love that. Let's get into the dynamics of what that word is, what that energy is, and do it really exist, or should you really actually be telling people that you love them?
Yeah,
Let's get into that conversation next
my
time, right?
I love,
need to be
I love
saying
my
that.
enemies. No, I love my enemies.
Okay,
All right,
well,
I'll talk to you later. Peace and love, y'all. Catch
peace
y'all
and
on
love.
next live.
Y'all, I
Amen.
appreciate everybody coming through. I just want to let y'all know. And I just want y'all to do one thing, and that's to love yourself, know yourself, be true to yourself, and stay fly and live in your truth. That's all I got. Talk to y'all on the flip side.
God bless everybody.
I hear voices in the rain calling out my name. They say get out, but I'm deep in the game. I got blood on my Nikes, tears in my chain. And I pray for peace, but I'm stuck in pain. Voices in my head, I can't tell who to trust. Had a homie turn fed, made the whole block hush. Mama said pray, I was loading a clip. Devil at the door, God ain't answering shit. Too many funerals, I lost count. Got used to losing, so I don't even pout. Tryna ball, but the rim got bent. They love me fake, but the hate feel legit.